sunk an enemy destroyer.
This is Ripper. You guys are doing fantastic today. Got a fun video with the Wisconsin, taking a look at it again. And after watching the video that I believe Flammo did, and just seeing how he played it, I wanted to try it, his kind of play style where it really is just a tanker. It really is just designed for this slow roll, no rush. Kind of, I don't want to say borderline boring, but it kind of is boring to me as a destroyer player, where you're just kind of sitting in the back or sitting in mid range and just firing at, basically artillery game, which is what this game was designed for. And I think because the generations and have kind of become a little younger, Gen Z, whatever it is, that they're a little impatient. They want these faster, gimmicky ships where they want fast action, like submarines or even carriers. That is kind of like the mentality of where the game is going, and it's starting to get away from the more older generation that likes the artillery gameplay style and just the appreciation of these more historical battleships and cruisers. But as always, before we begin, like subscribe, or bell button below. Appreciate all the supporters of the channel. You see value what we're doing here today about just learning about sail ships, shoot ships, and making good friends at the same time. This is a channel for you, and help us grow just by smashing those buttons at the bottom and leaving a comment or two. But as always, thank you guys, and make sure if you see me out there, you say hello. But here it is. This is pretty much gameplay of Wisconsin, and it's really this kind of long-range kind of style action, if you will. But look at it. It's still, dude, produces damage right there. I did 9,800 damage on that one shot, and it's like, I'm not used to firing at these long ranges. Like I said, I'm more of a DD main. I like the up close and personal, but having watched YouTubers play this game, the Wisconsin, in my personal opinion, isn't designed to be this fast flanker or whatever. It's really designed to be this tanker. It's really there to just provide consistent, accurate guns. Meanwhile, just taking as much damage. I mean, you're going to see this game. I'm getting up to 2 million potential damage, and look at that, 11,000 damage right there. You're going to see me start tanking a lot of damage, and it's all thanks to the F button and the heals that it provides, and just the ability to be a tier 10 Iowa, which is, like I said, I like the Iowa class. I love it a lot. Like the Missouri, like the Iowa, like the Wisconsin, as you can see in the background here. And like I said, so much fun. I've been on the USS Missouri, very fond of it, very great, very historical, paying reverence to those that have gave their lives to really just be a part of that historical aspect of it, and just really being a great symbol of what this great country is. I'm in the military, and I definitely support everything that, we played for the American flag. We played for the USA red, white, and blue team, and it's been awesome. It's great. And just to see these ships come to life, to honor those that have gone before us, and just show the sheer firepower. I was kind of critical of USS Wisconsin at first when it was released, where I was like, well, this is it? This is what you're going to, auction this guy, or not auction, but it was kind of like the dockyard, I believe the dockyard kind of giveaway gimmick. Or if it was for doubloons, I forgot. It's been a while. Look at that right there, 7,000, 8,000 damage. And I think it was trying to get a lot of people to spend money on it, which I was like, okay, if you're going to spend a lot of money, time, and effort to get this ship, then make it really, really powerful and worth it, okay? Kind of like what they're doing with some of these other gimmicky ships. Well, great. But if you're going to make this very historical, very powerful, you want the North American base to support the game, make this thing like literally overpowered or gimmicky. And that was my personal opinion, my thought on it. But because like I said, they're releasing really OP gimmicky ships anyways. Why not continue that? If you're going to do it, might as well make it worth it, right? There's another 6,800 ship. I mean, I'll give you an example. I mean, small and OP, they offered it for free XP. They're doing the Alberico de Berdanco. I forgot what the name of that Italian destroyer that's coming out with all sap shells all over it. They're going to probably make that a gimmicky OP ship, where they're going to put a lot of money into it. They did a lot of ships like La Pampa, a lot of powerful. I think it's almost OP in La Pampa, but they made it for a lot of money. So again, wargaming is renowned to do things like that. But like I said, this is an American historical monumental ship, and it would be nice just to make this thing like very darn worth it. If people are going to spend hundreds of dollars on it, then make it damn gimmicky. If it's going to be pay to play, make it pay to play then. But anyway, I digress. While we're shooting in the background here, we'll get a little couple topics. Notice again, I'm at literally half speed, and I've noticed it throws off a lot of shots. If you want to take a look at it, because people, I don't know, the ships, they're not really used to seeing ships going this slow. The battleships in the background going like a quarter speed, half speed, so they'll lead the ship. Look at like they'll lead the ship really, really high, and or in the forward, thinking I'm going full speed. Look, see all these shots are kind of getting thrown off. I'm just doing like little left turns, little right turns, going half quarter speed, and I've noticed a lot of people miss the shots for that reason. So I don't know. That's just me. And let's see here. Okay, we'll talk about CV rework in a minute. We'll take this opportunity to talk about CV rework as it's going on. But I really don't care much about it. The CV rework is going to be CV rework. It doesn't matter until it's implemented. And second is CVs are broken anyways. Like I said, it's a anti-ship class, just like a submarine is an anti-ship class. But to introduce it into a ship-playing game, it would be like you introducing an A-10 into World of Tanks, or you're introducing in a World of Warplanes, introducing a SA-300, SA-100, SA-7, whatever system where you're literally just blasting people out of the sky and they can't do anything about it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why bring in an anti-weapon system to the very game that you're trying to promote? Like, if I'm going to promote an airplane game, I would not bring in a SAM or anti-aircraft system into the game and make that a primary role. It doesn't seem... Then just go make a kind of a shoot-down kind of a gameplay style. Like, if you're going to make a submarine game, go play Silent Hunter, or go play... back in the day, I used to play Silent Hunter in those games. It was strictly just focused on submarines. If you're going to play a tank game, just focus on tanks. Don't bring in A-10 anti-tank aircraft systems. It just doesn't make sense. Aiming at the Yamato here, I was always taught to aim right below the front two turrets. That's where the sweet spot is, that plate of armor, and right there, look at that, 13,000. Should be getting citadels right there, but anyways, very good shot. Oh, and here's the anti-ship system again, submarine. Oh, it's all a submarine that's kiting away. Really fun gameplay, right, guys? But anyways, the Wisconsin is really, really fun in the sense of that it's the sniper. It literally has super accurate guns that it just seems to work all the time for me. I don't know. It's better than most battleships. That's what I thought. The HE's HE 68 mil pen, whatever. But really the bread and butter is the AP, man. You're getting tons of citadels. Fun gameplay for submarine action, huh? Just dropping depth charges on a white phosphorus bubble clouds across the water. I know that's the pings of the sonar, but whatever. The heals are great. 30-second consumable time, cooldown 76 seconds. Not like Ohio or Massachusetts style. You get the spotter plane a lot if you want to do those long-range shots. And here's the bread and butter of the Wisconsin right here. They put it on waterline, firing at long range, and just look at the dispersion accuracy of these guns. I mean, it's really awesome. Just maybe if you want to make Wisconsin better, give it a way better reload. Look at that right there, 21,000 Citadel. If you want to really make the guns accurate, make it accurate. Better. Make it like with the F button, you get the 50% reduction reload time. Just make that permanent. 28 seconds. Make it like half that. And you'll that'll be the gimmick of Wisconsin. And super accurate guns, great reload, cruiser reload rates. And just having a blast shooting. That would probably be my recommendation. But, of course, I'm just, speculating here. I'm just having fun. Look at that Citadel right there, 40,000. That's the power of the dispersion accuracy of Wisconsin. And you're getting a lot of those shots, really. I should have popped the F key right here, but I was really saving it for my health because, honestly, I've seen what Flemu and them have been using. And they use the F key to really just kind of save it for when you really need that health coming back. So that's how you tank in this thing. You really tank just by... nose in, using the front two turrets with super darn accuracy right there. Here's this 3 shells, and boom, look at that right there. And that's exactly why I guess that's why Wisconsin's fun, just for the sheer possibility of just laser accurate guns and being able to tank in a lot of damage and just being that slow rolling tank that is going to absorb damage and have guns that really need to be called in or for artillery when you need them. And that's the power of Wisconsin, and it's just the power of the name as well, the whiskey. Here we go. Look at that accurate shot right there. Look at the dispersion, and boom. Look at that, 5,400. Hey, that doesn't seem like a lot, but for a destroyer, that's a lot of health right there off his ship. So we're going to kind of nose in again to the Charles Martel, who's almost dead right there. Maybe we can knock him out of the game. We got to nose into the Alabama, also Palmer. Again, this is standard battle, so I'm not really going after any objective, really. Just trying to survive. I mean, that's the power of, the nature of standard battle, where you're just trying to cap or just kill ships. Ooh, look at this nice shot right here, locking on right there and leading him a lot right there because he's the speed of the Mogador, the French style. And do we get hits? There it is. Yeah, we get some hits. 2,700 inch. We'll take it. And also, the Wisconsin's very quick, by the way. It is a somewhat of a fast battleship. If you want to build for that what is it, swift and silent, whatever it is, that when you're undetected, you go faster. If you want to build for it, it can be a very quick ship, but I've noticed I haven't really been using the speed. I'm really slow rolling again, like that slow pushing, kind of like juggernaut, moving forward, trying to tank damage for my team, trying to be this annoying presence on the battlefield, and that's what I'm really doing. Notice the submarines, like, look, and I know the submarine aspect again. What can you do? Flamu brought up a good point when I was watching his video about this. Like, even if you damage con the homing of the submarine torpedoes, they're still coming at you, even if you damage con, because you're not as maneuverable as a destroyer. So it's once they lock on, they're just still going to come aim at you, and whether you damage con or not, they're still coming at you. My damage con doesn't stop the fact that torpedoes are still aiming right at me at the center of my ship, and since it's a battleship, it takes forever to turn this damn thing. So you know what? I said, screw it. Just let's just keep pushing forward. Forget the damage con. Save it for fires or floodings or whatnot. All right, this commissar, he is slow. I'm not really sure if he's slowing down. Yeah, you can see the green reticle. He's going in reverse. I've had trouble hitting that guy from long range. Look at that. Here's the submarine again. Even if I damage con, those torpedoes are still coming out the center of my ship. There's nothing I can really do about it. So you know what? Save the damage con for something else more damaging, like fires, floodings, and so forth. Alabama's still firing us. We're at 1.7 million potential damage. And again, the whiskey is very, very fun in this regard of being nose in and just waiting for these nice, juicy moments. And I've noticed even if I don't really hit the ship or accurately, if I just gland a couple shells, man, they do some powerful damage. Hit the F button there right now. And, ooh, the last shot, do I get it? Oh, missed it. Okay, anyway, we hit the F button, F funny key there. We get our heel to come back to life, and that's what makes the Wisconsin so damn annoying, where it just doesn't die, man. This thing is literally the juggernaut for these long-range snipe builds. I think I may get this one. There it is, right there. You get that's the other thing annoying about the whiskey is really from a destroyer standpoint or from a cruiser that's kiting away standpoint, the whiskey is super damn accurate. Even from those kind of weird angles and long ranges, the whiskey can really nail those final death blows right there. And I find it really, I can see why this ship is very good at the sniping, the hitting ability, because I was always trying to dodge or trying to juke a Wisconsin. Man, it proves to be difficult with the amount of accuracy these guns have and the power that they provide. And they're just 406 millimeters. It's nothing really like amazingly powerful or anything like that. It's just a 406 millimeter that the Alabama, I believe, has, or in the Massachusetts, they have the 406 millimeters as well. But it's just the accuracy. Look at that, 6,400. Even though it's not much damage over time, man, if you get these nice shots into the superstructure or the broadside, dude, these guns are laser beams, and they just melt you pretty well. All right, look, I'm going to go in full reverse here. See if I can juke this shell. Okay, right here. Alabama fires. Watch the shells are coming at me here. And I fire right there, and they're going to go, yep, right over me right there in front just by slowing down. And look at that. I get 8,500 damage in Confederate. That, again, like I said, annoying guns from the Wisconsin, man. Being on the receiving end of the Wisconsin, I totally understand why, because I was always trying to dodge. Our heel comes back, and look at that. We're going to come back to life. And that's exactly why this thing tanks so well. All right, let's see. Throw just random depth charges here. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you at Los Andes for shooting the submarine for me. We're at 203,000 damage right there, and we're also spotting for our team. Isn't that wild? We're spotting in a battleship. All right, so let's see here. Launching another salvo out in the distance here, Alabama. And a bupkis. Oh, we totally woofed that shot. All right, let's see here. What other shot do we have here? I'll speed it up a little bit. Ooh, look at this nice broadside bomber. This is exactly why we like to see really beautiful pictures like that. Put it on the water line, and we fire. Let's see where this shell will go. Nice. Look at that, 10,000 damage. And only 2 shells. What happened to the third shell? Something must have broke my my tube there. I only saw 2 shells out there. Did you guys see that, chat? It was only 2 shells. That was pretty funny. All right, slam on the brakes. Hopefully we get this shot off before we get hit by a torpedo. And wow, this is easy. 54 damage, Marco Polo. I don't even have to look at this one. All right, we'll take a shot at that, and we'll get the kill. Back turret, best turret. All right, we get the kill right there. 222,000 damage, and I don't think we're going to be able to survive this one. Oh, we get an 8,100 hit right there on the Palmer, and holy crap. Like I said, this thing is a beast. I don't think we'll be able to survive any more shells hits. Yeah, like finally they get a shot on us, but not after we tank 2.8 million damage and 230,000 right there. But man, Wisconsin, sorry it's not available anymore, but for definitely worth it. It's still freaking powerful. It's a powerful dang ship. Love it, USS Wisconsin, very awesome. We'll do a couple more videos about the CV rework or another destroyer gameplay. But as always, before we leave here, like, subscribe button below if you'd like to support the channel. Let us know and smash those buttons down below. Look at that, 230,000 damage Confederate and also high caliber. Let's see how we did. Yep, number 1 in the team just by sitting there and doing battleship things, tanking, shooting, and nailing people for sweet damage. Look at that, 220,000 and 2.8 million. That is a monstrous amount to be tanking right there. And then, like I said, this thing really can absorb a lot of damage. 75,000 on the Yamato right there. And this thing, holy crap. Oh, yeah, I lost a lot of money. But anyways, as always, before we leave, make sure you say hello to me when you see me out there. And as always, be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.